We love to entertain. We do what we love to do, and we invite people in, share that with other people. So entertaining is something that we love doing. My name is Bren Humphrey. I bought the home about 1.5 years ago. I've never actually lived alone. I wanted to be able to have company. It just was important to me that I had people around me.
My name is Catherine Kimball, and I live here with Bryn and Mark and Harold. I was actually living in Grand Junction at the time that I interviewed with Bryn. I drove over here. We actually spent a few hours together right here on this couch, just getting to know one another, and I felt like we were already friends by the time I left.
Because of the profiles, you can find people who are more like you. We are all in somewhat similar stages of life. We've been through somewhat similar things, and so we identify with each other in that way.
I'm Harold Conradi, and I live with Bren and Kat and Mark. I think one of the things that brings us together is that we do have these life experiences, and we've all had our ups and downs. I think there's a sense of support and camaraderie, like we understand each other from that perspective too. It just feels very welcoming and supportive on that level.
I love coming home, and it's okay if the house is empty when I get home. I enjoy that too, but I also, sometimes it's just a picture of domestic bliss, and it makes me happy that this is happening. It makes me happy that I have provided a place that people can rest for a while until they move on to their next step in life.
Mark Burden. My housemates are Kat, Bryn, and Harold. Everyone is very respectful of each other's space, and everyone is very quiet. With me being where I'm at in the house, anytime someone comes down or anything in that area, they're very quiet as far as opening doors and closing doors and things like that. So everyone is just very respectful of each other.
As much as it can be, of course, I want them to have their privacy. I want them to feel like it is their space.
I mean, like, what are the odds that 4 people with such diverse backgrounds could come together and find this harmonious way of living together in a shared space? I think it's great.
I never expected to actually be as close to friends with her as we have become. I thought it was just really going to be a landlord-tenant situation, but, living across the hall from her and, just developing this friendship, we've gotten pretty close. I've already told people about Silver Nest, and I really appreciated, from a female's point of view at least, the background checks.
I did check out one other site, and I think checking out that site led me to Silver Nest. And I much preferred Silver Nest. I liked the idea that they would do background checks. That was important to me, not only for myself, but the fact that I would be sharing my home with more than one other roommate. I wanted everybody to be safe and feel safe.
Even after I leave here, whenever it may be, whether it's 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, or whatever, I can't ever see myself not staying in contact with these guys after knowing them the way that I have.